with regards to the high street, so the high street at the minute is very much coming back to life. High street in terms of high street lenders as opposed to retail. What we saw a month to 6 weeks ago was that pretty much all of the big lenders, so that the Halifaxes of this world, the Santanders, the HSBCs, immediately put in place restrictions on loan to values and lending criteria. The simple reason that they did that was because a lot of them have in the past worked on an automated valuation model. So an automated valuation model simply means that they use indicative data in the market. So things like Zoopla, a lot of the big lenders have got their own indices to work from, and they'll use these as a rough guide, or fairly accurate guide, should I say, to the value of property that you're looking to secure money against. A lot of those were already, to some extent, offering an automated valuation model up to around 60%. So what we saw immediately when there was a restriction on surveys is that was put in place. However, what we also saw was where the mortgage lenders were looking at buy-to-lets, we're looking at anything with high loan to value, refurbs, bridging exits, anything that's kind of outside the like-for-like remortgage or straightforward purchase. They were looking for a bit more detail, and it's these kind of cases that are currently sat in the backlog. The good thing is that with the backlog is that mortgage lenders have been very, very proactive and open about how they're dealing with these things. And we are going to see these things start to progress as physical valuations get done moving forward. I'll come back to valuations further on down the line. In the high street, what we're seeing is that loan to values are now starting to increase. Lenders are still generally being a little hesitant, around 80–85%, some less. And then you've got the likes of HSBC, which came straight out with 90%, leading the way a while back, which is fantastic. Again, all of this information really comes with a proviso that each mortgage is relative to the individual taking it. So a lot of this is massively, well, it's all completely subject to lending criteria and survey and legals. So this really should be taken generically as opposed to anything else.